Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. So in this video we are going to edit in our previous password strength calculator, and we will make a app that will generate a password with our name, with our first name or the last name that we will enter in the text input. So let's start. So firstly we need to open our previous project that we have made, and at the add components, firstly we need to search a draw navigator and drop it on the screen. Okay, now we need to scroll down here. No, we need to take this draw, we need to hold this draw navigator and drag it down, and we need to drop it here above this screen too, and when this red line will come, then we need to drop it. Okay, now we need to take this screen too and drag it above this draw navigator, and when the vertical line will come, red line, then we need to drop it. So okay, now we need to take a row from here and drop it on the screen. Now we need to click on this fill contents and change it to fit contents, and click on this on, and okay, now we need to take a button and drop it here. Now from here we need to take this okay, now we need to drag this button and take it above the row, and when this red vertical line will come, then we need to drop. Okay, now the button is in the row. Now we need to click on this cross button, scroll down and click on this background picture and click on this upload files, and from Google we need to search a image of menu button. Then we need to save it in the computer. Then we need to upload it here. To upload, we need to click on this background picture and click on this upload files. Yes, now we need to select this picture, and now we need to click on open. So I have already taken this picture. So firstly we need to click on this background picture, and here is the name of the picture. Now we need to click here. Now we need to click on enter. Yes, now the picture has been come. Now we need to double click here, scroll down and change this vertical alignment to we need to change this horizontal alignment to right. So menu button is on the right, and when we will click on this, a menu will open that will show two screen. One will be this password strength calculator screen, and second will be the password maker screen that we will make. Now okay, now we need to scroll up and double click on the screen too here. Now we need to click on this rename and rename the screen as password strength calculator. Okay, now we need to go to blocks. Now we need to go to this button 1. We need to take the when button 1 click. Now we need to go to password strength calculator and take this set password strength calculator, toggle drawer menu, and drop it here. Now we need to go to design and click on this plus button. New screen has been created. Now here we will create our password maker app. Okay, now we need to drag this password maker app and scroll it up. And now we need to take take on this drawer navigator, and when this vertical line will come, then we need to drop it. And now from here we need to take this below this password strength calculator. So we need to drop it here. And okay, now we need to click on this rename button and rename this screen as password maker app. Password maker. Now we need to click on enter. Okay, now we need to take a button and drop it on the screen. Change the text of the button to generate. Now we need to take a text input and drop it here. Now we need to double click on this screen, scroll down, click on this vertical alignment, change it to space around. Now we need to double click here, and at the hint we need to type enter your first or last name. Okay, now we need to take a row and drop it here. Now we need to click on this fill container, change it to fit contents. Now we need to take a button and drop it on the screen. Now we need to scroll up from here and drag this button, and when this vertical line will come, then we need to drop in the row 4. Okay, now we need to erase this text or click on this cross button. Now we need to scroll down and click on this background picture and select here image 1 PNG. Okay, now we need to double click here, scroll down and change this horizontal alignment to right. Okay, our menu button in this app is also made. Now we need to go to blocks. We need to go to design, double click on this generate, click on this rename button and rename this as button generate. Okay, now we need to go to blocks. Now I need to click on this button generate, take this button generate and drop it here, first block. Okay, now we need to go to variables and take this initialize app variable block and drop it here. Now we need to duplicate this block 2 more times. To duplicate, we need to right click and duplicate. Okay, now we need to go to text. Take this first block and drop it here in every variable block. Okay, now we need to change this as uppercase letters. And here we need to type all the ABCD in big letters, in uppercase letters. Okay, now we need to click here, and now we need to rename this variable as lowercase letters. Now we need to click here and write the ABCD in small letters. Okay, now we need to click here and change it to number. Write here number. And here we need to type 1, 2, 3, 4 till 1, 2, all the numbers. Okay, now we need to click here and type here symbols. And we need to type here all the symbols. Okay, now we need to go to text input 3 and take this set text input 3's hint block, drop it here. We need to take it here so we'll get more space. Okay, now we need to go to text and take this join block and drop it here. Now we need to click on this flower and take this item block. Okay, now we need to one more time click here. Now we need to go to text and take this in text abc get block and drop it here. Now we need to remove this hello block and this world also. Now we need to go to text input 3. Take this set text input 3's block, drop it here. Click on this hint, change it to text, and here we need to type 4. Okay, now we need to go to text and take this in text get letter block, drop it here. Now we need to go to variables, scroll down, take this uppercase letter block and drop it here. Now we need to go to math and take this random integer block, drop it here, and now here we need to type 26. Now we need to copy this block at one here, and one here. And now we need to click here, change it to lowercase letters. Now we need to click here, change it to number. Click here and change it to symbols. Okay, now we need to scroll it here. And at the numbers we need to type 1 to 10. And here we need to type 1 to 11 because there are 11 signs. Now we need to go to button 3 and take this when button 3, click, block and drop it here. Now we need to scroll down and now we need to go to password maker and take this call password maker's toggle drawer menu. Okay, now let's check what will happen. Firstly, it will create 4 variable, one with uppercase letter, set it to all the uppercase letter, lowercase to all lowercase, number to all the numbers and symbols to these symbols. Okay, here we have done a small mistake that here are only 6, 7. here is 67890, so we need to write the symbols again all. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay, now after it will create a symbols variable and set it to these symbols. And when the button generate will click, it will change the set text. It will set the text input 3 hint to set text input 3 hints to. Firstly, it will join text input 3 subtext. Starting point is 1 and end is 4. After it will add some uppercase letters and some lowercase letters, some numbers and some symbols, and then what will be the and when everything will be made, then it will set the value to the text input 3 hint. And when the button 3, that menu button will be clicked, it will play a menu. It will display the menu. So let's check is it working or not. To click on preview. Okay, the size of this button is very much small. So let's make it big. To make it, we need to click on edit. Double click on this button. Scroll down. Click on this height, change it to absolute size. Click on this width, change it to absolute size. Type here 50 and here also 50. Now we need to click on preview. Oh no, we need to change it to 40, not 50. Height to 40, width also to 40. Okay, now we need to click on preview. So now we will end. So here I am typing tree. Now we need to click on this generate. Okay, there is a mistake that firstly we need to go to blocks, scroll down, and we need to change this hint to text. Now we need to go to design, click on preview. Okay, now here we are typing tree, generate. Okay, our app is correctly working, so let's check the password strength. So now we need to select this. We need to click on Ctrl C to copy. To scroll up, now we need to click here button, password strength calculator, and now here we can paste it. Now click on check. Okay, the score is 10 on 10. So here also it is showing the button. The size is very low, so let's make it big. So firstly we need to click on edit, password strength calculator here. Double click here. Scroll down. And click on this height, change it to absolute size, and we need to type here 40. Click here, change it to absolute size, here also 40. Okay, now let's check. Click on preview. Okay, now this size, the button sizes also has been changed. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye. And I will also give this project's link and the password strength calculator video link in the description box.